Welcome in, folks. Attic Mouse with the first. Welcome in, Pen, Wampy, and Gaiden as well. Luna with the 8 months. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate you. At work right now? I got you. But gotta keep it going. Hey, I appreciate it. Many thanks. Hope the rest of your shift goes well. Best of luck out there, soldier. Chat, let's get right into the... A little bit late, so we're gonna skip the the very beginning of the Yap session. Let's get immediately into the daily games here. And then we'll lock in on some Gold Stake, and then the rest of stream, we're gonna do some Slay the Spire, and then I had an idea of doing something... Oh, I maybe wanted to check out the Racoin demo at the end of stream, but I don't know if that's actually gonna be the case. But we're like 2/3 of the way through a Slay the Spire run, so I'm thinking that might be an angle. Anyway, let's lock in on the Balatrodal, and then we can do the Scrandle, and etc. and so on. We have scaling rare. Oh no, uncommon. Scaling X molt uncommon. Scaling plus molt uncommon. Bootstraps. That's got to be the only one, right? Because Bootstraps is also $7. Nice. Balatrodal in 2, not bad. Let's rotate to Scrandle. All right, we're speed running it today. Definitely the quadruple smash. Slider box always wins every single time. Rug pull right off the bat. Diabolical. Left is more aesthetically pleasing. I think right probably tastes better if I'm keeping it a stack. Cheeseburger without burger. We have a rare onion bread win angle. That's kind of wild. Just had my first ever Nanon run. Huge, bro. Bro, speedrunning the dailies today. I was a bit late, so I gotta get back to the I gotta speedrun the dailies so that I can do the so that we can get some runs in. I got 16 million on today's Super Scran. Bye-bye. See ya, Attic Mouse. Appreciate the 50 streak. Probably the cheesy chips because they're cheaper and the rights picture is kind of ghastly. Okay, never mind. How does this even... Okay. This is unbelievable. I would have freaked out if the left burger won. How high up is this person? Wow, it's the left, though. Ooh, just barely above community average. Let's go. Anything with fish is an auto lose. Germany diff does not save it. Onion bread is almost always an auto lose. Unless it gets put up against just an absolute chud. Nice out of 10 average. True. What's up, Crash? Welcome in. What in tarnation? Included in the per night cost, $374. Pretty good all-in angle. How did that get 50%? Burger and chips. Gotta win. Doesn't even look half bad, if I'm being honest. Loaded fries, way too much. This is chili sauce? I thought this was ketchup. So this is like sriracha. Way too much of that. However, this burger looks absolutely abhorrent. Just finished applying for some jobs. Now I get a shock stream. That's your reward, bro. GG's. Pretty good all-in hits thus far. Seasoned beef with cabbage and cheese in bread. I mean, the chud dog is just not winning. I'm going all in. I don't care. Brisket tacos. Salt and pepper chicken loaded fries. This is definitely not an all-in angle. Could be a skip. I think probably we do like a 20 on the brisket tacos. Brisket tacos are cheaper and look a bit more quality. You hate to see it. That's why we ran a 20 bomb. Is this the same percentage? This was like 50 some odd percent. I think it's a 40, right? On this. Yeah. So that is the same percentage. Fish and chips with mushy peas. Grilled cheese. Okay, technically correct, but no. We're going to go with 60 on the fish and chips. Brazil diff actually kind of carried that. That had like 60%. Hot dog looks very anemic. Almost to the point where I'm questioning if it's a hot dog. That's definitely a brat, but I digress. Slider box never loses? Question mark? I mean, that looks really good, but yeah, okay, slider box never loses. Again, with the American slice on the fries, slap that cheese on a cat's head, why don't you? That's what I'm saying, bro. The unmelted cheese slice is crazy. It's one thing when it's unmelted shreds, like that's already really annoying, but it's another thing entirely when it's an unmelted slice of just like, when it's just like an unmelted Kraft single. Like, what are we doing? I'm gonna go 40 on the dog. I think maybe the chicken and curry wins. I was thinking it was maybe a beer diff. This does not win if it's $30 in any universe. I'm gonna go for a 60 bomb. Never mind. Could not have been more wrong. We saw this pizza slice earlier in the week. 61. Mixed barbecue. Why, just a tomato slice? Okay. This also looks really bad. Am I wrong in saying that this mixed barbecue looks like really bad? The bun looks fire. The bread looks really good. Everything else here looks like pretty not good. It's all unsaturated. Yeah, this just looks like some gray ass food. Looks dry as shit. Which, like, it's smoked meat, so sometimes smoked meat looks deceptively dry. But I mean, bro. Oh, the double cheese, the price for one is 15 pounds. That might change things. I think I'm going to go for a 40 bomb on the double cheese. I did not see that barbecue winning, but I don't know. I think I'm going to use a yellow card here. That's just impossible to guess. Biryani and a beer or minced beef and aloo dosa. This looks more edible. I don't know what the fuck is happening with this. I don't know if this is a tortilla or what, but this carbohydrate vessel here. Don't know what the hell is up with that. But it looks aight. Maybe the right is a beer diff angle. Thinking the right is a beer diff angle. Should have went with the gut. That's okay. Slice of chocolate cake for 56 cents. Could be a skip angle just to get out. Didn't I bank a mill already though? I think we just keep hitting the all-ins. Try and bank more than a mill. Pepperoni pizza or cheesy bacon chips. That's like not even bacon, bro. Hello, exclamation mark. Weird rapping technique. True. Thank you for thank you for the good luck. Good lord. Could be an escape. I only need to hit one more all-in to hit a new PB, I think. Because you get... Yeah, you get 150% of your wager. Oh, no, I would be at like 800-ish grand, 900-ish grand. So I need to hit two more all-ins. Maybe it's just an escape angle. $1 for an actually good slice of chalky cake. Sign me up. That's what I'm saying, bro. The pie looks like the ones I made when I worked at McAllister's. I don't know, dude. I only have the 2 yellow cards, but this feels like a pretty heavy skip angle. Could be... Dude, the pizza just never wins, is the thing. And I don't think this is an exception. I mean, we've seen some way better pizzas for like comparable amounts of money. We've seen way better pizzas with a better like food to dollar ratio lose against some shit like this. I think I'm going all in on the right. 1 mil. Sausage baguette or sausage roll with a pie. I have to hit 1 coin flip here because it's every 3rd round you get to skip. So we would need to get... no, I could just do a double skip and then we could escape on 24. But I don't think we have a new PB, so I would like to hit a coin flip. I think I'm going to use my 1 skip. Cheeseburger with a pint or a spicy sausage. Spicy... See, here's the thing. Cheeseburger with a pint, not worth 27 pounds at all. Also, it's French, so that debuffs the shit out of it. However, spicy sausage never wins. Ever. Ever. But I think it's probably just a conservative double skip angle. Love supporting Dimsel Detesmond. Give me that hot ass glizzy. Dude, it never wins though. Like, it definitely wins here. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I'm given the choice between these two with the prices attached to them, I'm always going for a spicy sausage angle. Don't get me wrong. But it never wins in the Scrandle, like ever. Sausage looks bomb, bro. Don't even joke. Dude, I'm with you guys, but the sausage never wins the Scrandle. I'm telling you. Then again, French debuff is like somewhat convincing me to go for the sausage here. I don't know, honestly. Because it might honestly be a French debuff. And some bread, too. I think I'm just skipping. And then we'll escape here. Pizza donut. Okay, for the record, the left wins. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm in the top 8.67% of players today. Huge. Alright with that. Alright, we're on a 2 streak with 1,000,000 points on the Super Scran. I hate how the escape round is always like super free. Pizza donut is just a bagel bite. Yeah, it's just a fancy ass bagel bite. That is actually so true. That's kind of wild. Alright. GG's. We at least got a mil. I feel like we definitely could have gotten higher, but what can you do? Okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. Jamble on screen. I am so unbelievably tired, by the way. Oh, I was late to stream. I posted in the announcements channel. I was late to stream because my dad and I went out of town to grab some food. It was the first time that we had seen each other in a second. So we went and grabbed some food. We went to a sushi joint that I really like out of town. Ate way too much sushi there because it's an all-you-can-eat sushi place. Ate way too much sushi. And got back like 10 minutes after. 10 minutes after when I was supposed to start stream. But now I'm just immensely tired because there are way too many carbs in my system right now. Like way too many, like comically many. But I digress. All right, try to keep it down. I'm editing a video. You're lucky I don't time your ass out for that. You bum. Hope the video flops. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, bro. Who put 6.7 thousand on Doubt? Gold steak, Balatro, yum. What's up, Avalios? Welcome in. Wasn't me. No, clearly. I mean, bro, we're playing yellow deck. Like, I know I'm on a 5 streak, and I know that I said I'm tired, so we're due for a loss. However, we're still on yellow deck, gold stake, bro. Like, believers are about to have an unbelievable payout. Wasn't me. Okay, so we both have... you know, it doesn't matter. I am actually curious, though. There's 6,667 points. That is crazy. Believers are about to have the biggest payout ratio of all time. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to say that, bro. Let's lock it in. All right. I got to shake off the tired energy a little bit and get locked in, dude. We have a bunch of diamonds in hand, but they're a bunch of low rank diamonds, so I think it's a misprint angle. 10 of clubs. Does that help? Marginally. I think I go for clubs since these diamonds are such chud ranks. Kind of glad that I did that. We have Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. That doesn't win, but we could win on the backswing with a pair. Could be a king on top too. We have a 7 here. Maybe I go like this. Okay. I'm fine with this. This gets us just barely on the doorstep of winning. We didn't top deck a queen, so it was never a straight angle anyway. Now we get out. Stay under the tryptophan debuff. Hell nah. Hell nah. Oh my fucking god. Okay, that's a horrible first shop. That's huge. Buffoon pack numero un. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Dud buffoon pack. This does not bode well. Alright, well that's just a skip angle. We'll take Crafty Joker just so we can get out in one flush for this entire ante. That does not bode well. Splash, I'm psychic. Give me a Molt Joker. Ooh, stinky. Yucky. I don't much like that. Let's go next. No, it's bad when Crafty comes off the bench. Yeah. That's when you know we're in a pickle. It's when you know we're desperate. It's okay. I would rather be desperate than in the ground. Hearts Flush on the backswing because I don't believe this wins. Never mind. $10. Oh my god. That being the first Molt Joker that we've seen the entire game does not bode well. I think we go for this into a flush level. A flush level maybe allows us to get out in one no matter if we hit the spades. We'll go into Misprint. Because I think at the point where we have Crafty Joker, both of these suits are equally viable, like regardless of rank. Go for the hearts. Let's sell the Wrathful. Presumably I'll have money to buy something else. Missing stats on screen. Thank you, GZ. That was my bad. Welcome in, buddy. Boink! There you go. Thank you. Could be pair of 10s doesn't win. We don't have two pairs, so probably just club flush. Pair of, or two pair 8s and 7s should get us out. If it doesn't, it gets extraordinarily close. No, it gets us out. Huge. Good stuff. $7. Okay, that's immensely helpful. Can I get any plus Molt Joker in this pack? That works. All right. I think we're saved. Probably I don't need the death card right now. I have literally no value in the deck. Could honestly be a grabber into investment tag angle. I think probably I don't need that. I think it's definitely a grabber. I think I probably don't need the investment tag. Let's go next. Now I'm just in a position to play pairs though. Gonna hurt losing this 5 streak squirt. Peep the eternal card sharp, bitch. Peep it. Read it and weep, doubters. Pre-anti 6i. Tragic. I think I don't need the misprint. We get Mark. Who cares? Need a pair of 10s so that I can put something on, so I can put Lucky on something. That works. Oh, hi, Mark. True. No money triggers. That's okay. Don't need them just yet. That's kind of extraordinary. Yeah. Okay, it's all coming together, chat. It's all coming together. Oh, anti 3i. That's huge. Good 10 PB. Good 10 PB streak there. GG's. Thank you. Ghost. Well, good. Welcome in, Ethan, as well. Ethamir. I can't read, bro. I can't fucking read. Welcome in, buddy. Ghost with the 20 streak. I see your streak and I double it. Hopefully I can double the PB. That'd be sick. Maybe this streak just never dies. You are forgiven. Yo, I appreciate you. And what's up, unknown? Going all right this far. A little bit tired, but other than that, doing A-okay, man. Okay. Would have liked it if business card could have procced even one more time there, because then I'm not paying as much rent, but that's okay. Grimbo is awkward with the business card, or with like all of these rentals in fairness. Also awkward with the faceless Joker, but it's scaling Molt. Maybe Bootstraps is better when I have the polychrome faceless. I think I do like Bootstraps here more, honestly. Maybe I get rid of the business card. We just lean into the faceless. Could also get rid of Raised Fist, but I want to take a bunch of stuff in these packs. Tell me about it. Better take a nap in my chair for the 3rd day in a row. Dude, I can't even blame you. Is bad. Is bad today, but it's not bad enough to drop the win streak here. I guess we just take both of these looking for money. Now I think we buy Bootstraps, so maybe we get rid of Fist into Hermit to get maximum Hermit value. That is way greedier than just selling like business card, but we maybe get more money this way. So let's do it. Bang. I'll keep the lucky card. Could be pair here. Get some business card money. That's fire. Let's go for one of these. This Pareidolia is pretty sick. Could be... Give me high pair. Give me another 9. Queen on the backswing. Okay. Thank you, business card. Very cool. Paying 3 rents still. Still profiting quite a bit. I think we're chilling. Blue Joker, maybe over the business card, just to have some chips. Maybe we take a look in the Celestial pack before we make that decision. Another Hermit's pretty fire. Blue Joker is perishable. I would like it a lot more if it was non-perishable. No Mercury level, though. Oh, we also have Eye here. So Card Sharp is doing nothing. Yeah, so probably then we just sell the business card and take the Blue Joker, because I don't think we're beating Eye if we don't have chips. Okay, that's fine. Let's go... I probably want to discard all my shit first. I don't think we're winning in 1, like, ever, though. Maybe with a level 2 flush. Maybe we'll... Excuse me, maybe we'll go Diamonds Flush. I'm trying to greed all my Faceless Joker value and still be able to, like, get out. Can go Flush, scoring the Lucky. No money, that's okay. Oh, that gets out in 1. W Blue Joker. All right. Okay, so Eye is out of the way on a Card Sharp run. Boss says random cards discarded. We can take Overstock after taking the Venus card for like a quasi restock type of thing. Pareidolia is almost dead. I think that's fine. Holy Hermit value, Batman. That's sexy as fuck. Anyway. Give me Blue Seals and I just win, no? Or like any scaling chips. I mean, I have 5 hands. Like, it's a little late for a Squimbo, but like with 5 hands, just give me a Squimbo here and we're chilling. Came back to my points being in jeopardy. Your points were in jeopardy before you left, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Your points are in the hands of a high octane gamer, dude. Okay, we'll rip this. This is like the first pack that we've whiffed Hermit on, I can't even be mad. Let's hang him for the blue seal that's in this pack. Rats. Could be Chad, maybe. I think probably not. Let's take one reroll. I like the Sly Joker better than the Bluey just because it doesn't perish, even though it is less score. We want to discard immediately. 1, 2, 3. Now Pareidolia is going to debuff, so we sell him before we have to pay the rent. And then we just ship pairs. I see we're money maxing tonight. Welcome in, Snivy. Hi, Shocktane Gamer. I'm crying. We are indeed money maxing. Could be Grimbo. Grimbo's a little slow because we're doing Faceless Joker things. I think probably if we keep our money up, Bootstraps is just fine here. Let's maybe take To the Moon to keep our money up. I think we just go for the tried and true strategy of just opening packs and not re-rolling. I do still need a blue seal if I do that, though, like, desperately. Could be gold seal here. Let's go next. Okay, now I actually need face cards for the Faceless Joker to work. Let's move you over here. Beans. Okay. Uno. Ah. Money trigger, I can't be mad. Okay, whatever. Probably we keep the Faceless Joker as a scoring Joker no matter what, just because the Polychrome is like kind of impactful here. Hieroglyph eats one of our hands, but gets me more money for the Bootstraps. Debatably like a lot more money, so is that maybe worth... Also, on a run where we don't have blue seals, it gives me another opportunity to see Telescope, which is maybe more impactful than the more money for Bootstraps. I don't know. We'll put a pin in that. Let's take like one reroll. Rewarded. Let's take 2. I need to take a couple rerolls. I just need like, dude, some kind of chips. Some kind of scalable chips. Like Sly is fine for right now, but it's not going to be... It's not going to be getting me out that much. I completely just forgot that I had Faceless Joker, apparently. Smash like. If only this were a money tree seed. Dude, literally. That would be so fire. Lucky cards. Nice. A little bit of To the Moon action. Bus with Faceless... I mean, Bus is just so slow here, man, even if we're sacking. We don't need extra plus mult. I guess we just go for... There's our scaling chips that I've been begging for. This feels so slow, but I guess we can sack and then it's fine. That's like the only thing that I'm missing in this build. I think I'll ditch the To the Moon for it just so I don't die right now. Because if I have the Sly Joker in my back pocket, then I can always just sack with high cards for less score. Okay. I think if we just scale the Squimbo as much as possible, we're turbo chilling. Hello all people in the Focus Shock world today. Hello Caveman. Also hello Crow in YouTube chat. I did not see you. I'm sorry. This probably just wins. I want to get a gauge of my score, though. W gold seals. Was that the same exact... I didn't use a death card on that. That was just the exact same card from 2 different standard packs. That just clocked for me. That's kind of spooky. I did not use a death card on that, John. Those were 2 separate gold seal picks from booster packs. That's kind of crazy. Natty Twins, yeah, that's kind of wild. Okay, it's looking like the Squimbo Gambit, if I just sack my X-Molt, is going to work out for us. So I think we're chilling. We don't have Eye to worry about, and other than that, I don't think much kills us if we can scale this Squimbo reliably. Let's take the Hieroglyph for more Squimbo scaling and more bootstrap scaling, I guess, but mostly for more Squimbo scaling. Grimbo, I don't need. I think the only thing that I need for this build to work any better is something like a Bones over Sly Joker, or just like another X-Molt Joker over the Sly Joker, either or. But other than that, this build seems fine. Bang. The other day, some pieces of my tooth fell out, and I went to the dentist, and they said it's fine and sent me home. W or nah. That's crazy. I mean, I guess a dub if they're saying that it's cool, but, like, I feel like it's not cool. I don't know. I would be skeptical to just take them at face value. You know what I mean? But, like, they're the experts, not me. We're discarding anyway. Give me the purple seal. Blue seals just don't exist. Is what it is. Okay, now I'm using the death card. Have you ever naninfed? I assume you have. I've naninfed one time. It was like my second ever attempt after getting C++. And I don't ever plan on doing it again because it was extraordinarily boring. I mean, don't get me wrong. The achievement of getting naninf is really cool, but the lead up to naninf, it was like a 4-hour run to set up naninf. And like, you know, like I said, the achievement of getting naninf is worth doing it once, but I don't think I would ever hunt it again just because that was like going for it was setting everything up for it was super boring. And it was boring for me to play, so like I'm sure it was just as enthralling to watch. Hello, Eggy, welcome in. It was terrifying that they said they'll keep an eye on it and check it the next time I come. That's fair. Maybe it was just calc on the teeth, short for calculator. He/him and they/them. Not gonna lie, I've never gone past anti-12. It was this modded Balatro. It is... There's cosmetic mods, but it is vanilla Balatro. There's my first blue seal. It's a red blue seal, so wear chalkboard. I don't know how Raffle likes going through the motions for it every Friday. I don't know, man. Well, I do know. It's because, have you seen Raffle's view counts? I would probably be inclined to go through the motions for it every Friday as well if I was making buku bucks. Also consider that naninf is W sleeping content. That's okay. That I can also see, in fairness. What we think about this video idea? I wore 40 pounds for a week straight. Sure, man. That'd be fire. Excuse me. Trio I don't need. Could sub in Chaos for the Sly Joker. I think I just like the stability that Sly Joker provides for Right Meow. Another red blue seal, obligatory wear card or wear chalkboard again. Okay, now I think I'm subbing in the Lucha. Just as a vessel silver bullet if I get nothing better. And now I think nothing kills this build. 40-pound vest, I mean. Yeah, I was able to sniff that one out. I appreciate you clarifying. Naninf is fun as the goal is to try to do it fast or weird. Yeah, I could see like Naninf speedruns being fun. Or like Doc with like the recent like Stuntman Naninf. I could see stuff like that being cool, but just standard like turn on Balatro, get Naninf, turn off Balatro type shit. Never been a big fan. Okay, this wins. We get a blue seal. Eggy Mari with the follow as well. Welcome in. God, I hate the vessel. So do I. That's why I'm slotting in a luchador on anti-6. Sorry, that was anti-5, actually. No? Yeah, that was anti-5. I also am not super fond of the vessel. Gotta play around it, man. Pillar, that's a free boss. Go next. It was absolutely an idle angle there, by the way. I missed Scrandle. I'm mad. Well, I was late today, so I decided I'd speed ran like all of the daily games. My apologies. Forgot to ask why early again. It's just in my schedule. Just in my schedule. Didn't have anything going on today, so I figured I would be... Well, I had something going on today, but I didn't think it would take as long as it did. But on days where I have, like, not much going on, I usually just stream early so that I'm not bored off my ass after I get all the day's work done. But today my obligations took a lot longer than I thought they would, so I haven't done the day's work yet, but I digress. It's not a big deal. I'll be able to do it after stream, no problem. I was playing Esoteric Ebb. Game is amazing, by the way. Interessante. It is reading the game if you don't like that, though. I don't mind reading the game. Hey, Shock, how you doing? What's up, Odin? Doing all right, man. How about you? Now they have 2 blue seals. I think I'm just not deck crowding for anything that isn't more blue seals. Hello, Hermit card. Gimme. Did I already check Boss Pillar? Yes, I did. A lot of really good vouchers pulling up, too. Doing good, about 100% neon white. Huge. W's. Volt trigger. That doesn't win, right? Okay, good. Could be try and get 4s, and if I discard more cards, I also get potential faceless value, which I didn't there, but it is what it is. And I also have to sack a blue seal now to get the pair, but that's a-okay, because if I ship a high card, it wins. So I would rather have 1 Mercury card than 2 Pluto cards, you know what I mean? What up, Nightmare? Welcome in. How we doing? Skip angle. Go for a minor tarot block. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'm deathing another gold seal. Sure. Pillars of Nothing Burger. We're chilling. Doing good. Been sick all day, though. How about you? I hope that gets better, man. Being sick blows ass. Been all right. Been a bit of a long and tiring day thus far, but nothing a little gold stake streaking can't help, surely. Punished for cycling that ace blue seal earlier. Is what it is. Move the X-Molt to the right. I don't need to do that, but whatever. When's the Baron Mime pivot happening? Soon, just keep watching. Bang. Neon White is the second game I've 100%ed on Steam. Terraria is the first. First game I ever 100%ed in my entire life, I'm pretty sure, let alone on Steam, was Plants vs. Zombies Game of the Year edition. Also, probably this is a pop luchador angle, which makes me really scared going into Ante-8, but I can't really afford to lose all of my 90+ molt right now. Bootstraps is like a ×6 right now, actually more than a ×6, and it only goes up from there. So probably we're just popping the lucha against the ox, because I don't have reroll voucher, right? No. Oh well, I would have liked to pop it on a violet vessel, but I mean we take it to silver bullet bosses, so it is what it is. 3 with a 90 stream, hell yeah. My first 100% was Balatro. That's actually kind of huge. Had 100% on Terraria, then they added 17 more achievements. Now my Steam profile looks lame. Get on it, buddy. Back to the mines. Just kidding. I don't even know if I'm pretty sure that Byron with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm pretty sure PvZ is the first game in my entire life that I've 100%ed. I've never really cared about 100%ing games until I got Steam, and then they list all of the goofy little achievements just right there for you. So now I'm like, well, I have to 100% it so that I can flex to all my friends. My first 100% was Elden Ring. It took a long ass time. Elden Ring is a first 100% is kind of a wild gambit. That's kind of huge. GTA 4 was the first game I ever 100% completed. I was so proud. That's actually kind of huge as well. Okay. First Celestial pack with Telescope in like 10 years, I feel like. I almost had 100% on Echo Point Nova. Great FPS, by the way, but the Rogue mode is a mandatory thing now, and the Rogue mode sucks. Tragic. My first 100% was probably Luigi's Mansion. That is an incredible amount of based. That's actually awesome. I caught up. What's up, Garfield? Welcome in. Appreciate the first time chat. Could be one of these. Hi, streamer. I have this unfortunate thing called school, so can only pop in, but good luck. Have fun on the runs. Appreciate you, Owo. Many thanks. Hope your schooling goes well. Best of luck with that. Let's check misprint for a pairs angle. We have a 9 on top, I believe. Yeah, that is impactful. Can go like this to skimp some Faceless Joker value. Should have played the lucky card last, actually, because Lucky Proc, I'm pretty sure, won me the game, and then that was minus $3. Got to play a little bit slower. It is what it is. My first 100% was Ape Escape 3. That's... I've never heard of that game in my entire life, but I want to play it so badly now. Finally got the last achievement after trying so hard last night to find the issue. Had to rebeat Jokerless, making BALATRO my 10th 100%. Damn. Well, GG's on the 100% now. That's good shit. Could smell that Mercury level in the shop. Okay, like I said, we're selling Luchador into... Am I hand agnostic enough here for high card? I feel like I'm definitely not. I wish I would have calced this in the previous blind, actually. I think it is smarter to just sell the Luchador, though. 102 Molt is a gargantuan amount of Molt, though. I think we would be limited by chips and not Molt here. I should have calced this. This was really dumb on my part. This is, if I'm trying to head calc this, first hand is approximately, this is going to be 128, so figure we round down. First hand is 150 chips times 105 times 1.5. That's like 10 grand times, well, it's 150 times 105, so it's like, what is that? 15 grand times 1.5, 22 and a half. And then every hand after that is times 3. I feel like high card gets me out. Hang on, I'm going to calc this on my phone. But I'm pretty sure we get out here, question mark. Just want to make absolutely sure, because if I can play high cards into this blind and then hold the Luchador, like I definitely want to do that. So we get 128 chips from the Squimbo after this hand, plus 9 from the 9, plus 25 from base rank. That's 162 chips. And then our Molt is 3 plus 102 is 105 times 1.5 is 157.5. So our first hand is 25,000 and change. And then our next 3 hands are that times 3. So we should be fine to just go high card here. All right, huge. I was playing Yahi mod for the first time on stream, and it's a hilarious mod. I kind of want to get back into the modded scene. I haven't played modded Balatro in so long. But there's a bunch of stuff that's come out that looks very fun. All right, we're gonna ship high cards here. Yeah. Okay, this should be a fine gambit. Yeah, can get some faceless value too on the side. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I think the only bad thing about this is that we have to forego the planet levels, but like who cares if I don't have to forego the Luchador? Am I right, fellas? Moon card, cool. Thanks. Love that. Bang. Molt trigger would have been so sexy there, but we don't need it. All right, whatever. Still need to 1v1 you on the big B. Still haven't bought it on Steam, though. Yeah, that does need to happen. That'd be huge. There's Nacho Tong. Aha! Punished for not selling the Luchador. Or not punished for not selling the Luchador. Actually, with Nacho Tong in the shop, I'm pretty sure we win against Vessel anyway. But W plays. Because that is the boss that we are, like, most afraid of here, and it's not close. Actually, Crimson Heart is maybe worse, depending on RNG, but I digress. My point is keeping the luchador there is kind of sexy. We can sell Lucha at the final hand and win on sell Giga Chad move. Oh, true. Wait, no. Okay, that makes it worth it. You're actually so right. Have you seen the challenge where we draft like 10 jokers? I think it's 10. I don't remember, but I saw Raffle do it. I think I've heard of Balatro draft, but I've never like watched a video on it or anything. Okay, next hand wins, I'm pretty sure. Also, holy fours. What the fuck? Next hand wins, I'm pretty sure, so we'll get the purple seal before we get the gold seal money. Okay, I lied. Oh, because card sharp's on the left. I'm fucking stupid. It is what it is. Faceless value? Yay! Oh, I don't have any more discards. Boo! Boo! I was so close to 100%ing Ape Escape 2. Need to reboot my save file. The first game I 100%ed was COD BO2 on the PS3. Despite being trans, I've not gotten every golden berry in Celeste. Ooh, ooh. Shame. Just kidding. Imagine if the multiplayer mod and the Alu mod collaborated. I mean, you can run both of them, I'm pretty sure, at the same time. I think I'm skipping that, John. Let's go next. Bang. COD BO2 and Celeste mentioned. I mean, you're in a Balatro stream, bro. We got good taste here. Have you played what I sent you in DMs, by the way, or is that for a later date? I'd like to be there for when/if you do it. Oh, I've completely forgot about that, in honesty. I do want to play it on stream at some point, though, because I'm very confident that I could beat it at least once. I'll let you know. I don't know when it's going to be. I think it's not going to be this week that I would be playing it, but I'll let you know when I play it. I'll shoot you a DM. I'll try to shoot you a DM in advance. Good comms? Yeah. I guess we copy Purple Seal here. Sure. Casual $308. Let's take one good luck reroll for the boys. Rewarded. Polychrome. I'll take it. Okay, now we aura farm. Is it more of an aura farm to win post Luchador sell, or is it more of an aura farm to just beat Vessel? I feel like it's more of an aura farm to just beat Vessel straight up. But the sell Luchador play is hilarious. Devil card. Probably just beat it and sell on the cash out screen. Wait, that's got to be the quintessential answer. I want to see what happens when you sell Lucha here. That's what happens. I don't think I've ever actually done that. But that's what happens. Andrew's forcing me to get on Siege, so I gotta go. Have a good stream, Pookie. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for pulling up. Good luck with Siege. Let's go. That's a cool interaction. That's actually really funny. I love that. Also, biggest ratio for the believers of all time. I think people thought that I was going to die because I was tired as shit. Well, I say was. I am tired as shit, but that doesn't mean that I can't play me some gold stake Balatro. Win on sell, style points. Got 6K monies. Hell yeah, bro. I'll be back later, Patriots fans yapping my ear off. What if you use Luchador on Verdant Leaf? Like nothing happens, right? Biblically accurate Luchador? I mean, I like technically, I guess. Something like that. Luchador times 2? Yeah. Oh, Luchador squared, maybe? All right. Let's do, depending on length of the run, let's do one more. And then I want to pivot to Slay the Spire to finish that Ironclad run from last night. And then after that, I might do more Slay the Spire, or I was thinking about Racoin demo, one of those. I'll figure out which when we get there. Right now, let's pop into a yellow deck gold stake once again. Imagine being one hand, one discard from losing to Vessel, drop a purple into a Judgment, and pulling a Lucha to auto win. That'd be huge, bro. Square Lucha, every 4 bosses you hold him, he extra debuffs. Wait, this is fire. This is technology. We're creating fantastic jokers. This is huge. Oh my goodness, bro. I am a fluffin' tired boy. GG's nice. Appreciate you, Jeezy. Can you blueprint Brainstorm Luchador the same way you can with Cola? I am pretty sure you can. Don't quote me, but I'm almost certain that yes, you can do that. Damn, it's still a believer's prediction, huh? In terms of ratio? I don't believe so. Wait, can you actually not? I never predict, but I believe in you, Shock. I got you. Can blueprint copy Luchador? BALATROwiki.com. If jokers that take effect upon selling them, Luchador, Diet Cola, not including Invis, get copied, blueprint can be sold to trigger the effect. So Invis is not compatible, but Jokajola and Luchador are. I knew Jokajola was, I was not certain about Lucha. But yes, Lucha, according to BALATROwiki.com, which would never be wrong, Luchador is copyable. It's a Google angle, buddy. It's always a Google angle. Only on PC? There's no fucking shot it's only on PC. That would make no sense. Ugh. I'm testing right now. Sounds good. It's a bug. Does this mean you can trigger something similar to the Shiko bug, but with Luchador and Blueprint Brainstorm? Maybe? I'd kind of doubt it, though, right? Because Lucha just shuts off. Isn't the Shiko bug a thing because multiple instances of Shiko trigger at the same time? Like, I think Lucha wouldn't work like that even if you had multiple copies of it, just because you're selling them at different times. It's not like right when you, like, go into the run, right? If that makes sense. Anyway, predictions out. Let's go. I think the timing works out so extra Luchas are independent, so they do nothing. Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. King of Spades? Could be... If that was an Ace of Spades, it would be kind of a fantastic full house angle. Alright, this is still pretty good. Beans. We're 2 off here, I think. Yeah. Dossie's fine. Luchador is copyable with Brainstorm Blueprint. Yeah. Alright. Google was correct, as it always is. Squimbo, GGWP. Squimbo Jolly, WGGWP. Is this ever a grabber angle? I honestly don't know. This just gets out, right? This would be 30 times... I think this doesn't, but a subsequent pair does. So, do we want to go... I think if we want to go grabber, we just get out here. If we don't want to go grabber, we maybe just scale the Squimbo. I'm fine with just getting out. Maybe there's like a Molt Joker in the shop, and then we can skip grabber and take that. Scaling Molt Joker, that is. Rental Chad, I think just give me grabber. Go next. Always go grabber. Yeah, I don't mind the grabber, the early grabber gambit, as it were. Seems pretty decent most of the time. I think I still kind of want the money this early in the game. There's time to scale the Squimbo later. So far, my favorite modded Joker is literally 11 Shikos lives rent-free in my head. 11 Shikos is a pretty fire name. I'll give it that. Needle? That's cool. Is that maybe a Zany Joker angle? Just to have something? Could go familiar into Zany Joker. I think that's unnecessary, but I really don't want to die to Needle this early on a... What is it, a 6 streak? 7 streak? I didn't even try to do that for the meme. It just kind of worked out that way, but I digress. My point is I don't want to pass away this early, so I'm just being extra cautious. Halvesies. Maybe, like, unironically good for Needle as well. That's also permanent for maybe stinky bosses down the line. Rah, it's tomorrow. Hell yeah, bro. I'm stoked, man. I'm excited to give it a shot. Okay, just to make sure. This is Halvesies Jolly pair. That wins Needle. Okay. Slay the Spire to motto. Huge. Perishable rental riffraff. Bruh. Is this worth selling the Jolly Joker? Needle's 1,000 points. Baseline, we're getting 36 times 20 off of Halvesies. I would need 50 times 20. This makes it 46 times 20. 2 2s would be 50 times 20. So our absolute worst hand beats Needle in one. Our absolute worst pair beats Needle in one. Oh, wait, but I'm not scaling the Squimbo. So, like, pair of 2s doesn't. I think it's pair of 2s exactly doesn't beat it. Pair of 2s, pair of 3s doesn't. Pair of 4s and above does. My point is we can sell the Jolly, and it's fine. Okay, now it's, like, turbo fine. No value, we just play this go next. I thought I did something wrong there. I saw the 6 score. I did not even peep the splash. Hey there, Chud. How you doing? What's up, Genie? Any games you're excited for this year? For me, it's Solitaria and Wolverine. I have not seen Solitaria. I've seen Wolverine. I don't know how to feel about Wolverine. I'm not a huge, like, superhero guy. I like the character, but I don't know if the games are usually all that good. I'm fine with red card. I just need some mult to go along with it. I think I don't need Wii Joker if I have Squimbo. That's probably going to piss people off, and I do not care. Blood is talking about Wolverine at Slay the Spire tomorrow. True. What is Blood doing? Solitaria is a Souls-like Metroidvania coming out in a week from today. Wait, huge. That's, like, kind of right up my alley. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to pull up on that release date. Hello, Kiwi, as well. Welcome in. Faceless, let's go. I have money to scale the red card now. Let's take the Wasteful voucher. Kiwi with the hydrate, I got you. Muchas gracias. Nice, dodging the win. It's more faceless value. Love that. Love that. Never punished for familiar in my life. What do we got? 7 of spades. That's not particularly helpful in fairness, but it is what it is. I think this just wins anyway. If not, I can just go high card with halvesies and it wins. All right, fire. Came back to my points down the shitter. Holy, yeah, last run was very, very free. Faceless going crazy this stream. Faceless always goes crazy, bro. I'm not even capping. I'm not even capping with that take, not even remotely. Start skipping with that red card. Snails with the raid. Welcome in. Hello, Snails. Hope stream went well. Welcome in, everybody. Is it ever a get rid of mushy peas for drunkard angle? I think into the eye, probably no. I think I don't want to be money maxing into, like, one of the only bosses that I'm scared of in the entire game, correct? Let's do one of them. Let's do one of them, and then this is a bonus card, so I'm completely fine with giving up Faceless Joker value to just go for like a 3-oak here. Could be 2 pair, but that's going to score like dog shit. Give me an ace on top. Queen of diamonds. Rats. Rats. Bummer, as they say. Ew, mushy peas. I mean, I agree. Oh, there's the ace. Tragic. Do I have more queens in the deck? No, I have more jacks. It's always a jacks angle. Okay, cool. Love that. I think we're still more than likely fine here. 2 of diamonds. They're just feeding me faceless value. How nice of them. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Queen of diamonds. All right, I'll go fuck myself then. No, it's just always queens, I guess. Whatever, dude. All right, the point is we're not dead to eye, so it's free. Jerboas? What did I miss? Flash card? Probably not. I think red card is more consistent with the money we have flowing in. You know I'm not about to pass that up, even though I probably should. Free win, easy? I wouldn't say that, honestly. I mean, our scoring engine right now is halvesies square, which is really bad. Maybe we take the flash card speculatively over the peas. The peas aren't really doing much right now. I don't think the flash card is going to be doing much either, but there's at least a chance. I do have 5 hands, so maybe we're still fine. No, I only have 6 mult in the tank, bro. I need to get halvesies value here, or else I'm just dead. Which is really shite for trying to scale my Squimbo, but it is what it is. Flesh card, smash like. Try and get some faceless value. Nice. Okay, if I can hit the blue seal, then I'm not as sad about missing Squimbo value. Because getting a pair blue seal is like roughly equivalent to the Squimbo value that I'm missing out on. Square and half. Listen, man. I know square halvesies isn't ideal, but sometimes you see a needle ante 2 when you don't have anything better. And you're on a 6 streak and you don't want to lose that shit. Not gonna say that that's what happened to me, but you know, I'm just laying it out on the table that sometimes situations such as those do arise, and you got to do some things that you're not proud of sometimes. You know what I mean? This is actually bad, I think, because I'm not getting faceless Joker value, and both of my mult scalers need money investments. So as much as I like. If we had, like, Grimbo or Bus instead of one or both of these, this would be fire. But, like, here, I think this is, especially with the rental sticker, I think this is just plain bad. I think I'm going next on that shit, which is kind of sad. Shock, do you mind whispering? I have headphones now, and you're kind of loud. How do I turn up the gain on this? Oddly specific example? Well, I mean, I just like to give illustrious points, you know? I like to make sure that my points are well received, so I you know, I like to paint a picture. What can I say? But more square Joker value. Well, the square Joker value is kind of meaningless if I just have no molt and then I die, right? Should have discarded there so that I could find the blue seal. Because now we're a little behind on Squimbo. beans, as they say. Like, bro. Really wish this wasn't perishable. How many pairs do I have? Okay, well, I can at least take this over halvesies, and now I can scale. I should have taken this to sell. No, actually, because now I can get red card molts, and I'm okay with that. Now with the supernova, my score is, like, effectively the same, but now I can scale my squimbo. So I think that's still a fine take there. I don't really care about blocking supernova either when I have red card and potentially flash card. Still not married to flash card, but I mean, we have good econ, so it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Don't talk about block attack like that. Bro, why does everything good have to be debuffed, man? Also, I should have popped this wheel before the red card, because now if I pop this wheel, it's going to be on this dumbass perishable supernova, and I'm going to freak out and throw cheeks. Mein Bruder! If this doesn't win, I'm tweaking. Thank you. Streamer isn't playing Slay the Spire all stream? No. No. It can't be! Skip. Skip. Do I want the Grimbo? Maybe just better than Flash Card? No, it's still not with Faceless, man. Like, I'm dying on that hill. It's still definitely not better when we have Faceless Joker in our arsenal. Show me some faces. I'll take it. You're gonna freak out and do what? What do you mean? $7. Mercury card. Level 3 Mercury. Anti-5. Let's go. Hell yeah. No money in here? Well, devil card, but with Faceless Joker, skip is more efficient. Had to be there, never mind. Whatever you say, bro. A little bit of a weird, little bit of a weird call out is all I'm saying, but like, it is what it is, man. You do you, I guess. Grandma turned on the vacuum. I thought I was getting abducted by aliens. I just saw a Seif agent next to the extracting point as I was leaving. I feel so bad. Why didn't you pick him up, bro? Yo, I'm reporting your ass to your local democracy officer. That's fucked up. That you just let them to die on that planet. That's actually kind of fucked up, man. Who says they're mutually exclusive? That's true. Yeah, who says that you can't just be abducted while your grandma's vacuuming? That's actually a pretty fair point. No, please, oil or something. You got me. I ain't even care that it's perishable, bro. That is huge. Do I sacrifice the blue seal for $5? Honestly, I think I don't, which makes me really sad. The bugs were not ready for me the second time on Oshane. I wasn't, dude, I was still like, I was not locked in on the game when Oshane was happening. Makes me sad. Feel like I missed kind of a fun time. Hell yeah, negative mail-in. I mean, it's negative perishable rental, which is really sad, but... See, this is how you can tell... This for those of you who are like, oh, how do you tell that you're better at the game? Like, how do I know that I'm improving? 400, 500 hours ago in Gold Stake, this is something that would have pissed me off, and now it's something where I'm like, that's huge. $5 extra minus rent? Wait, that's free. Shade Away with the follow. Welcome in. Hive Lord was hell, bro, along with the burrowing bugs. Solo super hell dive mission by myself. Damn. That rebate can have my firstborn if it's negative. Yeah. Do I want to discard this for... I really don't think I do. I think it's worth discarding or just like playing shitters. I think I would rather have I would pay $5 for a planet level right now though. So I think this is the angle that I'm looking at. Okay, minus rent. We're gonna get some cash out money. We got some packs to buy, some rerolls to take. There's our like 50th Grimbo. There's Hermit money, which I can exchange for rerolls. Damn, dude! Do I want that? This serves as temperance value. I think this does not matter whatsoever in the grand scheme of our scoring. And right now, I just don't care about that. That is a crazy amount of rentals, though, or crazy amount of nat negatives, though, I will say. What the fuck? Check him PC? I mean, you're acting like I didn't just roll over both of these, in fairness. Those were both kind of... Listen, if I was going to hack nat negatives into the game, like, they would be better nat negatives than that. That's all I'm saying. Not that I would hack them into the game to begin with, but, like, if I... In the hypothetical universe where I do, like, they would be better than that. Check him content PC, huh? Go for one more of these. There we go. That's what I was looking for, baby. Some extra doubloons. Ship it. No blue seal though. Blue seal in the bottom 16. Kind of cringe. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. I need to keep in mind now that I can't sack any more score because Supernova's dead. Let's sell him. Let's pop this wheel that I've been holding on to for like 10 years straight. I just blocked Hermit from my Fool. I'm actually a stupid chud loser. I don't want 6 cents because I can't be sacking hands to it. I have 5 hands. Actually, yes, I can. But it's only for like this blind specifically. Madness just murders me. Steven's worthless. Is Cert worth it? I only have 1 blue seal. Maybe Cert's better than 6 cents. It's not if it gives... I mean, 6 cents on average is pretty, like, stinky, though, too. The only things I really care about from 6 cents are, like, Trance and Immolate. So 6 cents has, like, you know, maybe a lower % chance than Cert to be valuable. I think it's pretty comparable, though. And this fixes cards, this adds cards, so maybe I just keep 6 cents. This doesn't have me sacking the hand, though, so you know what? I'm actually going to take Cert, because I think that is going to be impactful. Okay, we have rebate on aces. All right, well, Cert already paid for itself then, so I'm fine with that. 7 of Clurbs. Can ship 1 high card, and then I got to lock in. Aces in hand. Could make kings into aces. That kind of fucks up Faceless, but rebate's better. But Faceless is more long-term. Final conclusion, we just get both. Mercury in the Fool, too. Holy money. Nice. I need to X-Molt very badly, but I am scaling pretty nice. Cert always knows just how to make the first card worth it. Actually true, man. I finished my paper mache project today. I'll post it into the art channel in a bit. Huge. Hyro for more shops and for flash and red card. Don't need X Molt. You might be cooking. I think Hyro is a good take there regardless, yeah. Let's check this. No blue seal. Let's grab this, go into the pack. Hang 'em, skip. Take the Hyro. We're still at 4 hands, which is pretty sick. Take the Justice, roll. Hit the road? I have 6 jacks in the deck. This might just be a winner, dude. Could shit can certificate. I think that's fine. I think shit the road's just the winning gambit, dude. Plant. All right, well, thankfully I didn't need it for this blind anyway. Money moves. Should be out in 2. The glass. Nice. Nice. Bang. Overstock. Nice. Dr. House. I think this is maybe the one time where I don't really care about Dr. House that much. If I skip, we get 3 molt. If I take the Temperance reroll money, this gives me 4 molt. Probably always Temperance there. I mean, this over Faceless just wins the whole game, right? Like, if I take this over Faceless, I just don't need any more money ever. Could take it over, hit the road, and still retain all my money. Maybe that's the better play. Hit the road is a lot of X-Molt, though. In theory, anyway. I'm also getting the rebate money for right now. I could also just dodge this, but I feel like that's not worth. Baseball cards, super polarizing. Good luck, Focus. Thank you, Johnny. What y'all want from Joker's Deli? Give me... Ooh. Chat, what's your go-to deli order? Low-key, because I haven't had one in a while, get me a meatball sub, bro. Meatball sub from Joker's Deli. Give me a muffaletta. Give me a classic meatball sub, bro. I can't be talking about food right now. I'm so full of sushi. Torpedo sub. Torpedo's not that bad, honestly. Hot pastrami sounds fire. Ooh, hot pastrami is pretty good. Never been to a deli, so get me the same as Shocks. You can never go wrong with a meatball sub, dude. Let's go with the baseball gambit. Let's do this, though, so that I can sack for some value. Ooh. Maybe I'm not even doing that. Done with him. Bang. You reminded me I never ate dinner. I'm gonna go get some food. Sounds good, Nightmare. Good luck with the food gambit, dude. Is this a run where we're going to be able to swing just having a 69 red card? Because 69 red card is so funny. But I feel like I'm not going to be able to swing 69 red card for the entire run. This does not feel like a run where I'm strong enough to do that. It immediately becomes one if we hit like a card sharp or a chalkboard instead of this hit the road. But in its current state, I don't know. My hot take is that hit the road is B tier. Consistency prevents it from being higher. I don't think that's a hot take. I think the majority of the player base ranks hit the road in B tier or lower. I overvalue Hit the Road, but also I think I overvalue Hit the Road because I only take it when I need it to be like a 2x. Like here, Hit the Road cosplaying a duo is like completely fine. And usually I think it is able to cosplay a duo. Like I don't think you need to fix for Jax for it to be that good. Granted, if you whiff all of your Jacks and you get really unlucky, then it blows, and then I see what you mean, but like, I digress. Why is Hit the Road a rare? That's fair. I think Hit the Road could do as an uncommon. I'll give you that. I don't think it needs to be an uncommon. Like if they didn't make it an uncommon, I wouldn't be sad, but like I think it could be fine as an uncommon. I think it could be very usable. And very balanced as an uncommon. Excuse me. For some reason, I didn't think that would win one. Although that does bode well for our score.
Holding up 12 fingers.
Ginger Syrup with the 1 year. Appreciate the tier 1, man. Fuck yeah. The 12-month gambit. Good shit, bro. Appreciate that. Hope all is well with you, man. Same philosophy here. We always take the money because when we have flashcard, we can reroll into presumably more molt than if we were to just skip. Hungman Death. We can use Death to either increase our blue seal density or we can use it to get better shit the road odds. Maybe with our scoring as it is right now, we use it on a Jack. Do I have a blue seal Jack? No. Coolest Jack I have is a molt Jack, which is kind of stupid. Twin, I passed my driver's ed test, so now I can go to the DMV to do a written test and get my permit. Huge. Good shit, bro. I guess I'll do one of these. I think with the Squimbo being where it's at, the blue seal is not my main concern. I think I would rather just have shit the road consistency. Should have sold that wheel, but I gotta crack it. I can't resist. Ginger's a month sooner than me. Yeah. I'm jaded over bad Wraith hits. Honestly, that's respectable, man. I can't even blame you. We'd had Jack. I think I'm stealing Jacks from the standard packs. Literally bars, by the way. Literally bars. Would you take a skip that adds a brainstorm into the next shop? Might have stickers full price. If it's ever a skip where I can get a Joker that potentially has stickers, the answer is no. Just because the off chance of it being a perishable brainstorm makes it never worth skipping IMO. Because you lose so... I mean, like, if it's stickerless brainstorm, I think the answer is always yes, just because brainstorm is so strong. But if you ever hit perishable brainstorm, you're just losing so much tempo on that play. To where I think it's always just a dog shit maneuver. All I could scrounge up was a sausage roll and an RC Cola. Saw Perkeo eating a Reuben, though. That motherfucker. RC Cola is underrated as a note. I've never had an RC Cola in my life, I don't think. Granted, I don't drink soda, so it's not just because I'm like a soda snob and like, ooh, I don't want RC, give me Coke. I just like don't drink soda, like ever. Okay, Nacho Tong against Cerulean Bell is probably just the W. Actually, I think we had the W into Cerulean Bell before we even took the Nacho Tong, but Nacho Tong maybe makes it even more polarizing now. RC Cola is an extinct species. Loki, haven't seen one in years. I'm pretty sure my local Walmart sells them. Which is kind of fire. I remember my dad used to drink RC Cola a lot. Of course, Perkeo gets the good stuff, employee privilege. That's what I'm talking, bro. High key messed up. W Temperance. I guess I'll pop a Priestess here just to get some extra cell fodder. Jam Temperance into my Fool. Hit him with a skip angle. I see RC at some stores, but it's not that common. Oh, and Thumbs Up is good too, but that is way more obscure. Yeah, this Thumbs Up I've never heard of in my entire life. That sounds like a fire brand, though. Thumbs Up is definitely good purely based on the name. That's like a brand of soda that you would see in like a fucking comic book. That's how you know it's good. Bang! Pair Gaming. Last shop. Wasn't this the seed with the speculative burger? Kind of glad that I passed that now. I missed the opportunity to say I got a Joca-Cola. That's actually true. That's kind of an L from you, I'm not gonna lie. Did I miss the Fishtel? Chat, I don't have the heart to tell him this time. One of y'all's gotta do it. One of y'all's gotta do it. I don't have the heart this time around, bro. Like, chat, one of y'all's gotta pay your dues. 6 streak, Shock, you be streaking recently? I do be streaking recently. I gotta hop on Twitch. I got you. God damn it. I'm sorry! Shock has killed every fish ever. Hey, not all of them. Just enough for it to make the local news. Seven streak action. All right. We are going to pivot to Slay the Spire now, I'm pretty sure. Everybody in chat cool with that? What does the C in RC Cola stand for? One of the many mysteries of our generation. Like what's Obama? That's up there with what's Obama's last name. I just don't think we'll ever know. I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. You're like a top 10 player when you play slower. Yeah, but then I'm like a bottom 10 entertainer when I play slower. Try to finish a run this time, Shock. Well, I'm on Act 3. The Ironclad run from last night never died. There are restaurants locally that serve RC and it's always psychic damage when they ask. That's really funny. Ain't gonna be me. My dues are paid up and then some. That is true. That is true. Ginger Syrup's one of the OGs at this point. I would consider them. Ginger Syrup's like the first new age old OG, because the actual OGs are all just people who are like personal friends of mine who watched me before anybody even knew my name. But Ginger's like the first OG of the new generation. You know what I mean? All right. Running up the Spire, chat. It's Barack, duh. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I want to play Slay the Spire 2 so bad. Oh my god, I don't blame you, bro. Dude, I've been saying it all week. I low-key only like wanted to check it out initially, Slay the Spire, because of the hype surrounding Slay the Spire 2. I thought it was going to be something that I played for like a week and was like, okay, cool. And then I play Slay the Spire 2 for like a week and then I'm like, okay, cool. And then we move on. But like, I'm really messing with this game. This game is very, very fun thus far. I saw the clip of you whiffing like 10 times in a row, like a 1 in 20k chance or something, if I remember right. Yeah, and and then last night we got the exact same event and I whiffed up to a 75% chance, I'm pretty sure. So 25, 35, 45, 55. I think I whiffed an additional 5 times back to back. So if you think about it, I have whiffed that event like 15 times in a row. When does Slay the Spire 2 come out? Yeah, it's tomorrow. No shot? Yeah, I was freaking out, dude. ETA is like 15 hours for Slay the Spire 2. I have obligations earlier in the day tomorrow, so I will not be playing Slay the Spire 2. I will not be getting into Slay the Spire 2 until like 11 p.m. But I digress. Okay. We're on a pretty good Ironclad run thus far. We just beat the Act 2 boss. I believe I took Pyramid over either one of the... Oh, wait! Wait, I can take something else. It's the Dome, because we have Barricade. We discussed this. Yeah. Because we have Barricade Plus, it's the Dome here. Let's take the Dome over the Pyramid. All right, so I'm kind of save scumming, but that's okay. That's okay, Frost will be on that shiz frame 1. I liked this game a lot, but I was so painfully mid. I've been liking it a lot. Mechanically, it's a very interesting game for me. It's like if Balatro and Magic had a child, and those are like my 2 most played games at the moment, or most like obsessed over games at the moment. So it's kind of fire. I think we go mid path, and then we go question mark shop question mark, and then we can go campfire elite campfire chest, or we can go elite campfire question mark chest. I think 2 campfires is just easier. All right, we'll go mid path regardless, though. I don't like you guys. You guys are bums. I'm not gonna lie. Skills cost 0, huh? Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Yeah, probably. Bang, corruption. Pog. Let's go for the trance. Let's go for the block. And then I can just start swanging. No draw wears off. Bang. 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 Okay. That's fine. Feel no pain. Fire. Pommel strike. Regular strike. Dagger. Defend action. No, not a block. Focus block, raise that shield high. Your face cam is in front of the 3rd one. Yo, I forgot about that. My bad. I'm moving face cam. I always forget about this. I'm sorry, chat. Bang. I should just make a new source for this shit, but high key too lazy. Move your big ol' head. Crazy. Okay, Barricade. Let's go for the shrug it off angle. Let's go for the defend angle. Let's go for the disarm angle. Let's go for the Warcry Plus angle. Let's go for the disarm angle. Let's go bonk. These guys are going to be the biggest pain of all. Wait, no, bomb! And I have free bomb. Wait, these guys are free. If you want, you can speed up the game interactions. I'm okay right now. I think not having them sped up for the time being is fine. Go shrug, defend. Bomb! Yeehaw! Shockwave. Headbutt. What am I putting on top? Maybe a feed? No, I want feed on top for when bomb is on, for when the bomb goes off. So maybe a Seeing Red, maybe a Warcry. Probably just a pommel strike, honestly. Anybody know when the second game is coming out? Tomorrow. Not trolling, because I know I saw somebody ask this literally like 10 seconds ago. Not trolling when we say tomorrow. It is genuinely coming out tomorrow. 15 hours? Yeah, 15 hours from now. That should be on the dot. What? Yeah. Yeah, 15 hours from now on the dot, since it's 9 p.m. my time exactly. We got 2 turns until the bomb, 35 block. What do we got here? Let's go. Bang, crack the shield. Cracking all the shields. I can bonk you and then maybe go for a feed angle, if not a feed plus angle. Block! Okay, yeah, that barricade is fire. Oh! You bum! Oh, wait. That's regular feed. Do some Zucky. Bonk. Can I already used the oh wait, no, I have more mana. Bonk. Feed plus. You're vulnerable, so you die, I get more HP. I think that's how that works. And then kaboom. Yippee! Yo, the bomb is fire. Fire potion, speaking of fire. Pummel, deal 2 damage 5 times. I don't have any strength, so who cares? Gain 5 block, upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. This is really good with, what's it called? With corruption, right? Because then all these chuddy attack cards that I'm just going to be cycling through after I exile all my skills are just upgraded. I think I'm taking that. It's also just free block, which is kind of needed right now. What does this chud do again? At the end of its turn, gain 3 strength. That's awesome. I really am a big fan of that. No, I'm not lying. Put that bomb on top. Then I can't pommel strike. I'm sad. Burn. Who cares? Buddy, who cares? Kaboom. Draw that card. Draw more cards. I kill you. Guess I tutor for headbutt. I can put dagger back on top, maybe. This is feed plus, so it's kind of sad to use this, but I think I'd rather have the dagger scaling at this point anyway. I think 109 HP, if I can't get by on that, I'm just a stupid chud who should not be playing this video game. Shrug it off. There's the barricade. 1 in 12k is crazy, rarer than shiny Pokemon in old gens. Yeah, don't remind me. See, this is what I'm talking about, because now these, I mean, I'm only upgrading the 1 strike here, but like even now I'm doing more damage because I'm going to be seeing these guys more often, right? Kaboom! I forgot about the bomb. Huge. Do I want the Dex potions? Dex potions kind of fire with barricade. I feel like fire potions probably kind of stinky. Deal 7 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Nah. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. Nah. Could be pommel strike plus. I'm fine with that. Or just rando attacks. Huge! The exact same combat, but again! Love this game. Barricade. Shrug it off. Kaboom! Italicize is good, though. It seems a little slow, man. Especially for Act 3 type shit. Is that not just, like, super slow? You didn't want Metallicize when you have Barricade? 4 block per turn seems so slow to me. Is that, like, actually good? Bonk. 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 Ouchie. Trance is kind of cool. This fight again, yeah, we got it from rando encounter. We'll cantrip off of that. I mean, I don't need to do anything more, right? Because I just passed and kaboom. Nice. The bomb has gotten so... I took the bomb fully expecting it to be like a silly play. The bomb has unironically, over the course of this run, gotten just an insane amount of value. Like, it's actually been crazy. Could be a second shockwave. I like that. Let's do it. You got a shop? Bang. Metamorphosis plus. Shuffle 5 random attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. Exhaust. That seems hilarious. Is that not really good? They cost 0 this combat. Is that not just fire with the build that we're on? Is that not just, like, insane? This is, once again, like, contextually very silly. Or not contextually. In general, very silly. But contextually, this just seems really good. It's pretty good. Yeah, this seems fire with what we're going with. It's always busted, yeah. This just seems sexy. All right, let's go. What are our charms? Medkit, that's maybe fine. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 to all enemies. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 mana. Let's go card removal. Let's destroy... What am I destroying? Honestly, do I even need to destroy anything at this point? Maybe just a regular strike if I'm taking up whatever this is called, Metamorphosis. Let's do that. Let's buy Metamorphosis, and then I'm thinking maybe a med kit in case of bosses. Inflame, gain 2 strength. Could be another disarm. I like another disarm. And then I'm thinking medkit angle. Alright, let's go next. Still no Balalo? Nah, you missed it, bro. I'm sorry. You missed it again. We got done with Balalo like 14 minutes ago. Malleable. Upon receiving attack damage, gains 3 block. Block gain increases as Malleable is triggered, so I can't hit this dude multiple times in a turn. Ideally. Could be Pommel for cycle. Pommel plus. I'm fine with that. No, don't debuff me. Ew. Wait, that gets put in my deck permanently? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Unplayable if transformed or removed from your deck, lose 3 max HP. You are a stupid chud, bro. You're so annoying. Eat my shockwave, idiot. Don't do that shit again. Okay, that was 9 damage, presumably. Could be another disarm. Could be Warcry. Put you on top. Could be armaments. Could be Shrug plus. Could be, I guess, Strike plus to keep cards in deck. Do I care about that? No, I think I just want damage. No! Corruption! Fuck, I cared about that. Europeans be damned. Be damned, I missed Balalo twice in a single day. I'm sorry, bro. Okay, Metamorphosis is crazy. And then I can go Kaboom. Get parasited, fool. I don't wanna. That's stinky. Wait, why did I just take no damage there? Oh, because they have -6 strength. That's intuitive. All right, well, how about a little more? Searing blow. Bang. 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 Huge. Searing blow. Clothesline. Defend, and then these are just gonna get blocked, right? That one doesn't. This does. Kaboom! Bonk. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Fire potion I don't think I want. Cleave plus. I think I'm fine on that. I think I'm skipping all these. Could maybe be headbutt. I think I'm skipping all these. Skip. Could be another elite. Or I say another. Be our first elite. Let's go campfire. Smith action. Corruption plus. Gimme. Elite action. Minions. Cool. Love that. Reptomancer. Bro, who cares? Feel no pain. Minus strength. Draw cards. Draw more cards. Apparently that doesn't work like that. Is my max hand size really that small? Or what is up with that? Okay, whatever. Kaboom, defend. Read battle trance. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. No, don't summon more daggers, you bum. I could just one-tap one of these guys with the ritual dagger. So I'll go ahead and do that, just to get that out of the way. Bonk. Mein Bruder. This is rather stinky. What, Dan? He forgot again and again. What do you mean? What am I even forgetting, bro? Oh, kaboom. I didn't even see that. Huge. Ow. Stop weakening me, you chud. You're so annoying. Forgetting to love yourself. I never do that. I would never forget such a crucial part of life if I'm just keeping it real. Don't summon another blade, idiot. Thank you. Medkit loser. That's huge. Ah, beans. Oh well. Why? Okay. On your last turn alive, you're gonna do that? All right, whatever, man. Whatever boats your float, dude. Yeehaw! Big old peace pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. Huge. Start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Yeah! Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. That seems bad, unless I know exactly what's there. Which I do have a lot of brainstorms, so maybe that's good. I don't want any of those. Skip. Toke. Huge. Could be another feed plus. Could be dagger plus. That's extraordinarily late. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I think I just get rid of this parasite. I know it's going to cost me HP, but it is what it is at this point. Bang. Tokish Shock. I can't even say +2, I'm sorry. Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack into your deck, upgrade it. That's extraordinarily late, but I can't really complain because we got the other egg extraordinarily early, and that egg was fire. I hate this stupid loser, but it's fine. Bonk. Weed cures parasites confirmed. You heard it here first, bro. Yeah, well, I have medkit, buddy. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, dummy? Yeah, this doesn't make it untargetable. This just makes it not able to, like, take damage. I can still do this for the cantrip, though, which is nice. Can I get rid of this so that it doesn't exile itself until when I want it to? This is just free real estate, and then I guess I can just double block. I don't want to play Brainstorm, because there could just be chud shit on top of the deck. Give me Barricade. Actually huge. We're setting up, chat. We're setting up. Rawr. More burns, who cares? Buddy. Buddy. Could you hook a brother up? Wow, I only took 1 damage from the big swing. That's kind of huge. I don't want that. You know what I want. Give it to me. All right, I'm going to move one of these. Bonk. This is medkitable. Bonk. More damage. Who cares? Oh, it shuffled in my drop pile. Okay, that was maybe not that good, but I think we're still fine. Still stack and block, bro. Kaboom! Also, is corruption in the bottom 3? That's crazy. Granted, I shuffled some shit in, so it's kind of my fault, but I digress. Bruh! Okay, 31 block. Surely we take this. Oh, we tank that shit. Intangible wears off. I got bad news, buddy. I got some bad news. Could be... What am I tutoring? Perfected Strike, maybe? to do that. Just off. For the record, this is not worth. Or you play a power card, a random card in your hand costs 0 that turn. Start your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I mean, that's fine. Gain 6 metallicize. Look at that. Dark Embrace. Start of your turn, gain 2 strength. Both of these are pretty good. I feel like Demon Form is... Like, Dark Embrace is obviously just like we draw our entire deck, but Demon Form is also just like because of how much block we're stacking up. I feel like we can stall for a very long time with this and then just do, like, shitloads of damage. But I think Dark Embrace is probably better overall. The leg tick? Huh? Okay, we can smith the Dark Embrace as well. Probably I just do that. Bug Aid's Cure just dropped. Oh wait, what is Feel No Pain upgrade? Because that would also maybe be a good one. Gain 4 block. That's not terrible. What is this? This just makes it 1 cost. I think I like this better, honestly. Proceed. Do I have enough money to go to a shop? I don't think so. I think I'm taking this and then going to the next shop. Hello, the Maw. Wanting Tarnation, bro? Bonk. That's pretty sick. That's pretty fire. Weakened and frail. Cool. Whatever. Bludgeon for 0? Don't mind if I do. Bonk. Bonk. Yo, we're chilling with Barricade. That's why Mummified Hand is one of the best relics in the game. Perhaps. Bonk. Kaboom! I gotta say it every time. Ooh, no strength? That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Chat, it's Time Eater, right? I have no idea. Oh, you're getting your strength back. Oh, that's good. No, that's honestly, I'm really happy for you. That's good. That's fire. Bonk. Blood potion. Oh, it's just a flat heal. Give me that. Rampage, deal 8, increase this card's damage by 8. That seems kind of funny with what we're doing, but I think it's not maybe that great. Body Slam Plus, we're taking it. Time Eater will end your turn if you play too many cards in a hand. That's so cringe, dude. What the friggin' heck? I don't like that. Dark Embrace Plus, or maybe cut a strike. Let's just Dark Embrace Plus at this point, man. Proceed. Shop action. Probably nothing I can afford in here. Upgrade all your cards for the rest of combat. Exhaust. Gimme. I don't even care if that's good. It's funny. It's good enough for me. I can't afford anything else besides Clash. Fuck Clash. Okay, is there anything worth smithing at this point? I think no. I think I just remove a strike at this point. Bye-bye. Proceed. Hello, Time Warp. Whenever you play 12 cards, ends your turn and gains 2 strength. That's awesome. Love that. Surely that's not, like, bad for my build or anything, right? I should just rip the dagger immediately. Because this never gets any stronger unless I upgrade it. I guess I could upgrade it because it exhausts. There we go. Oh. Alright, we'll chill for a sec. Company. Draw reduction. Draw 1 less card next turn. What the friggin' heck, man? You're such a loser, dude. The bomb. It's my turn. Please tell me I didn't draw... Okay, I didn't draw Barricade. That's all I'm looking for. That's fine. Give me Barricade! This boss is genuinely the worst thing in the world on the silent and the funniest thing in the world on the defect. It seems like it. Finally! Now my turn's just gonna end, but whatever. Yeah, at least get to Clash. This is why we clash. Blood's blocking? What a chud loser, bro. I mean, fuck, dude, I'm just using my whole turn here. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. End turn? That's fine. Streamer's doing Hog 2-6 and Slay the Spire. Streamer played Clash, best Slay the Spire player to exist. Yeah, dude. I'm kinda that guy, yeah. Maybe you vote on me. I didn't even need any of these. That's kinda hilarious. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hello, Heart. You ready your blade? 782. Interessante. Victory! All right, we beat it with Ironclad. New unlocks. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Prayer wheel, normal enemies drop an additional card reward. That's kind of sick. You can now dig for relics at rest sites. What? That's hilarious. All right, I like that. Slay the Spire. Nice. GG's. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you. Okay, chat, do we want to try and get a W on Silence, or do we want to check out, the other thing that I kind of wanted to see was, or kind of wanted to maybe check out was the Racoin demo? What are we thinking there? What is this? I thought this was just, like, something that I got to skip. Okay, apparently not. Do we want to go win a run on Silence, or do we want to go Racoin demo? What are we thinking? I'm cool with either. Compendium. How many relics am I missing? I still haven't discovered, like, a lot of these. Xeon. I want you to be silent. Okay. Alright. There's no unlock conditions. I just get XP and I unlock shit. Okay. I don't know what Racoin is. It's a coin pusher roguelite. Okay, let's try and grind out Silent. I don't know if we're going to win this by the time stream ends, but we'll see. Another try. Choose. Gimme. Can I maybe cheese my way into an elite combat? Doesn't look like it. Rats, as they say. Let's go here. I'm just here for the shock vibes. Yo, I appreciate you, Ginger. You're my goat. Bonk. Bonk. Dagger spray. Finisher. Oh, piercing whale. Wait, that's kind of sick. This early? I like both. I like any of these are this early, I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking it's either Pierce the Veil or Finisher. Maybe Pierce the Veil this early to negate HP loss. Liquid Memories is fire. Deal 7 if the enemy has poison. Deal 7 again. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Just give me the cantrip, man. Could be... I'm skipping a fire here if I want to see the shop, which is really annoying. If I go left... If I go... Well, we're going question mark here no matter what, so let me just do this. Pray to gain 100 gold, gain 275 gold, become cursed with regret. End of your turn, lose HP equal to the number of cards in your hand. Just have discard synergy. Also, shop gets rid of that. Let me high roll. Okay, we could go question mark, fire, elite, fire. But then I'm skipping a shop. But if I go to the shop, I'm skipping fires. So I think I'm fine with skipping the shop. We get encounter. Still 1 HP though, so dead. Start of turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Deal 3 damage 5 times. Deal 9, draw 1, discard 1. Does this count as multiple for a finisher? I don't know, bro. But free elite, bruh. Wait, what? There's an elite here. I don't know what we're yapping about. What Balatro mod is this? This is an early look at 1.1. It's kind of weird. It was not a free elite, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go dagger throw. Remove a card from your deck, lose 7. I'm cool with that. Bye-bye. Lay Fire. Could be upgrade Pierce the Veil. Could be upgrade Prepared. Could be upgrade Neutralize. What is Dagger Throw? Dagger Throw is just more damage. I think it's any of these three. I kind of like Pierce the Veil this early. Discard builds are fun/strong. Poison gets kind of broken, especially with Catalyst. Got it. I don't think I've played a poison build yet. I've done a little bit of discard synergy stuff. Yay, these guys. I love them so much. Whee! Cantrip. Survivor pretty much blocks everything, so we'll go like this. Cool. Well, that blocks everything. Never mind. Forgot how Artifact works. Stupid streamer. But the Humble Shiv build. Hey, Pierce the Veil. Once again, forgot how Artifact works. All right, smash like. Taking my anger out on the middle sentry. Ow. Out of Artifact, though? True. Oh, I love the dazes in my deck. That's so awesome. Do these spawn in my... Okay, they spawn in my discard pile, so I have to reshuffle for them to be seen. Brother. Whew. Might just die to these guys. That's kind of how it's looking. Okay. I love the dazes, dude. They're so fire. Oh my god. I think he's a little dazed. Maybe. Es posible. What's happens, I am not understand. These guys just fill my deck with a bunch of bullshit, bunch of unplayable garbage cards. Fantastic. Alright, well that was stinky. Oddly Smooth Stone. Why do I get the feeling that that's going to be pretty decent? Taking acrobatics there. I think I have to heal this off. Yeah, I took a lot of damage. I think I'm going to heal this off rather than go to the shop. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. I don't mind that. Let's go over here. I'm going to try and min-max another elite. Probably it's not going to work. We'll see. Could be an early Pierce. Excuse me. Let's get rid of all those. Grow. Oh, +3 strength. Who cares? Bonk dead. Bang, we get some free decks. Bonk, you curl up. And then that wears off once you attack. All right, fire. We chillin'. Bruh, you could have killed one. I mean, did I even take any damage in that combat? Like, I don't know why we're backseating so hard here. Got some poison technology here. Just give me another acrobatics copy. I think I'm probably just dead into this elite. That's fire. That's... I love this guy so much. We're green maxing chillax. I think Gremlin Knob pushes my shit in here. The this relic is unironically, I think, gonna come in clutch against this guy. That's an attack. Fuck yeah. All right, maybe with the relic we're gonna trade. Trade damages the play. Yeah, I think we just be swanging. Okay, cool. This gets me 10 additional damage. That still doesn't win. Oh, but I full block because he's going for a debuff. Okay, that's fine. Vulnerable, who cares? Go for a Pierce the Veil. +2 vulnerable. Oh no. Now I'm not going to draw any attacks. Okay, we're chilling. Blue percenting Slay the Spire when? Never. Okay, normal enemy combats aren't in question marks anymore. That's huge. Gain 5 block, draw 2. Deal 6, apply 3 poison. I think I like outmaneuver here. Let's go to an event. Obtain golden idol, trigger a trap. What the fuck does the trap do? Enemies drop 25% more gold. I'm pretty frail, bro. I'm not gonna be triggering no damn trap here. Hello, focus. Silent shock. Take it. I don't think I care about smithing here. Gain 3 mana. That's pretty good. Draw 4, discard 1. I think just give me the heal, bro. Just give me the heal. Got the slaver. Full block here, and then I have more mana next turn. Why did it say it didn't look like there was a trap, then say there was a trap in the choices? Because I'm apparently a master at trap discovery, I guess. With the weakness, I full block with my charm. Damage, huh? I have the dex, so I can just turtle for a turn. Pierce the veil if need be. I think probably it's not going to be needed. Unless I draw, like, horrifically here. Punished. I guess I still full block, so it's not a big deal. Bonk, bonk. Nightmare. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Exhaust. Is this good? This seems like it has potential. Deal 15 next turn, draw 2 additional cards. Deal 5 if the enemy has weak, gain 1 and draw 1. Nightmare seems funny, but this being 3 mana seems pretty steep. Can upgrade it and then it's 2. Excuse me. Predator is fire. I do need a better attack. I'm kind of leaning towards that. I think I'm skipping the Nightmare. Like Nightmare Balatro. True. Oh, and then I can immediately smith this. Honestly, I kind of suck with this character, though, so I almost just want to rest. How good is the smith on this? Deal 20, draw 2. 20 for 2 is like a not bad rate. What's the boss? Chat, what boss is this? I don't know any of the boss faces yet. Is this anybody that I've faced yet? Take the smith. The boss has a gimmick. I'll trust chat. The fire one. I don't think I've seen it. I'll trust chat, though. Let's take the smith. What am I looking at? This is Balatro? No, this is Slay the Spire. We played Balatro earlier in the stream. Hexaghost. Maybe I have seen you? Intentions are unknown. Not attacking. Get some card draw. Get some bonk action. Intends to attack for damage. 5 damage 6 times. Oh, pierce the veil. Actually, I can just neutralize here, and that's already pretty good reduction. Lower health is better on it since its first attack is based on your health. Oh, gotcha. I'm dumb, lol. I thought it was modded. Nah, you're chilling, bro. No worries. Okay, 6 damage. I full block with my charm. So now we just be cycling. This is free damage, so we'll drop it. Discard, pierce the veil. Rats. 5x2. Yucky. I think just give me all the damage. Full blocking with charm, so I can just get some extra mana and then swing. Remember, you have a flex potion? Yeah. I did actually remember this time, but I do appreciate it because that is definitely something that I have forgotten in the past. Nice. Good discard tech there. It's blocking. Plus strength and 12 block. Yikes. Boss themes are always so goated. This game does have a phenomenal soundtrack. It is fire. Pierce the Veil is not needed. Could be an outmaneuver dagger throw. I take 2 if I'm not blocking at all here. I think that's completely fine. Would have rather kept that, but whatever. More damage is more damage. I didn't see there was a burn on top. I could have cantripped there and discarded that. Oh well. 4x6. Ow. Burn plus? Ow. Also, why can I never get Pierce the Veil on turns where I want it? Okay, full blocking. Neutralize into outmaneuver into dagger. Helps to actually end my turn. I'm booting up Slay the Spire since I don't have a PC. Fire, dude. 7x2, that's fine. Presumably. Yikes. Gotta burn this potion at some point. Focus talk. What does the show have in store for us today? -2. I had plus 15 damage here from the potion. I don't think that would have killed this turn, though, so I'm fine with this turn of events. Yeah, it would not have... would have set me up for... No, he's blocking, so it wouldn't have set me up for kill this turn. Holy fucking burns, I just die here. Yeah, I'm just dead. The discard tech has been phenomenal this combat, though. Followed immediately by, oh, never mind, I'm sorry. You did this, Schmeck. Okay, that's 12 damage. That's already my entire health bar, and then I have 16 in burns. Just throw the burns away. Oh, true. What was I thinking? I mean, we died with a flex potion, but I think with that block timing, I couldn't have really used it at a point where we could have killed that guy. Excuse me. Rerun? What time is it? I'm torn on a rerun because I still have to do work for today because I was out all day. I'm thinking it is maybe a raid angle, but that's kind of lame because we've only been going for 2.5 hours. But, like, I do have a lot of shit that I need to take care of. So I'm thinking it would probably be responsible of me. Hello, Blawlisher. Welcome in. Kita streaming? Yeah, I think it might be a raid Kita angle. I'm EP. Let's be responsible. Yeah, I think I definitely should. Especially since if we start a run right now and get it off the ground, like, that shit's gonna be... Also, I don't... Okay, now that I'm thinking of it, no, it's definitely just a raid angle here, because here's the thing. If I get a run off the ground, A, I don't want to be streaming for, like, 2 more hours to like, win the entire run. So then the run's just gonna go unfinished, because tomorrow we're just doing Slay the Spire 2. Right? So I think it's definitely just a raid angle here. We'll give Kita a good old raid. Where are my followed channels? Hello? Fuck. There we go. Excuse me. Libby and Kita are streaming together. Libby is in the Balatro category. I don't think that's intentional. Oh, we're on a be right back screen for Kita. That's okay. Dallas fine. All right, chat. We're going to hit him with a raid angle. Neither balala, yeah. All right, go support Kita. Mods the channel if you don't know her. Also been streaming far more consistently as of recent. Very cool, very pog. Go show her some love. Also Libby, who we have rated a lot in the past. I'm going to go get tomorrow's video out and maybe even post a clip today. Regardless, chat, love you guys. Thank y'all for pulling up. Y'all are the best. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 p.m. Central for the release of Slay the Spire 2. Hope everybody has fun with that tomorrow. If I don't see y'all before stream, if you post spoilers in the Discord, I will kill you. Not in-game. I'll kill you in real life. Love you guys.